Hello and welcome everyone. Now today we will discuss something about diploma dilemma. I am receiving many messages on my YouTube and Insta channel or the students who are applying for this Neet Pg counseling. They are highly confused whether to go for diploma or not, and what are the pros and cons and what things are to be kept in mind before opting diploma. Now I have highlighted this with different color, that DCH point, because just to let you know that I have also done DCH and then I have done DNB pediatrics and now I am doing DRMB neurology. So I think I might help you a little bit about this cost, that whether to choose diploma or not. So this is a big dilemma for all the students at present. So when to opt diploma, what are the conditions where a student usually thinks about taking diploma? When obviously they are not getting MD, MS or DNB of their choice, okay, and they are not in a condition to give one more attempts or few more attempts to the Neet PG exam, and if anyone thinks that they have given their 100% in this Neet PG attempt, that is, even if they try 1 or 2 more years, then also they think that they have already done all the hard work and the chances for improvement are less. So these are the main three conditions when you can go for diploma. Now the thing is, diploma in dream branch or compromise with your branch by opting MD, MS or DNB in other branch. So just for example, if you are interested in pediatrics and you are not getting MD pediatrics, and then you compromise and then you take some other branch like which is available at your rank but other than pediatrics, so this is known as compromise. I don't mean with this compromise it's not that that branch is not good. Okay, each and every branch is good. All clinicals, non-clinicals, paraclinicals, all branch have their own importance and each and every branch is good. It depends on the interest of particular candidate. But what I mean to say is that if you are dreaming since your MBBS days that you want to become a particular specialist, you want to become a radiologist or orthopedician or surgeon or gynecologist or pediatrician, and you are compromising your dream just because you are not getting MD, MS or DNB, so for those students there is one key line or one keyword I would like to say, that never kill your dream. Your dream, your interest is the primary thing. So what all things are to be kept in mind before opting any diploma? So there are few scenarios, different scenarios for different people. Now scenario one, that if you are only planning for private practice or working in some peripheral hospitals, like you belong to your hometown is some peripheral town or a small village or city, and in future also you are planning to get settled there only, so for those guys diploma is usually enough. Okay, because in small towns, in peripheral small hospitals, not much difference is there, because in diploma also we are going to learn. Diploma is of 2 years and MDMS is of 3 years or DNB is of 3 years, so the difference is only of 1 year, and mostly everyone learns the clinical skills in the first 2 years. In the third year mostly MD guys give time to their theses and theory preparation. So it's not like that if we are doing diploma in a particular branch we are not going to learn the things, not going to learn the clinical aspects. All clinical aspects you will be almost equally learning with compared to your MD or MS colleagues or DNB colleagues. So if you are going to practice only in some are going to do your own private practice or you work in some peripheral hospitals, then diploma is enough for you. And second scenario, that if you want to get into academics or so like joining as a lecturer in medical colleges, then diploma is not enough, because for getting into a medical college on the lecturer post, that is a assistant professor, you must have degree, that is either MD, MS or DNB. So for those students after doing diploma, next step is going to be secondary DNB. So secondary DNB is must for those guys who are planning to go into the academic field or join medical colleges as lecturer. So you have to do secondary DNB after diploma. So if any one of you have no idea about secondary DNB, then I will just brief you that like diploma is of 2 years, and after that there is one exam, PDCET, which is conducted by National Board of Examinations, and once you clear that exam you get admission for the secondary DNB course. Primary DNB or the DNB is one which you get after your MBBS through Neet PG, and secondary DNB is for those guys who have already done diploma in a particular subject and now they give that PDCET exam, and if they clear that exam and through the counseling of that PDCET exam they opt a seat, and they get admission into secondary DNB, and the secondary DNB course is of 2 years only, not of 3 years. So overall for you guys, the total duration is going to be 2 plus 2 4. And just keep in mind that it's not like if you join your diploma in suppose October 2024, and in October 2026 you complete your diploma, and just after completing you get admission into secondary DNB. It's not usually possible. There is at least 6 months to 1 year of gap between between completion of your diploma and admission into secondary DNB, because PDCT exam happens, its results comes, then counseling, admission, joining, everything. So approx 1 year we should keep in mind. So total 5 years for those who are going to do diploma plus secondary DNB. So you have to keep this in mind, that if your plan is to join medical college, you want to be on an academic post, you want to become assistant professor and all those, then you have to give 4 to 5 years minimum. Okay, now third scenario, if you want to do private practice in big cities or planning to work in corporate, that is big brand hospitals, then diploma alone is usually not enough. And if you think you may get job, I'm not saying like the diploma guys don't get job in good hospitals. You might get job, but the thing is ki suppose if in an interview 5 people from the same branch will come for one seat, then definitely if other 4 are having MD or DNB degree in that particular branch and you are having diploma degree, then they might get an upper edge than you. So diploma alone is usually not enough for those corporate or big brand hospitals and to do private practice in big cities. But then the other option is, first, as we have discussed in scenario 2, that you can do secondary DNB. That is the best thing. That makes you equal to your MD/MS colleagues. And if you are not in a mood to spend 2 years more, then you can do fellowship, because in doing secondary DNB again you have to do your thesis, then you have to give the DNB exit exam, which already many of you are having phobia about the passing rate and all those things. But so if you don't want to do that much of labor, then you can go for some fellowships, and mostly fellowships are for 1 or 1.5 year after diploma. Usually it's fellowships are for 1 year after MD or MS or DNB, but it's for at least 1.5 to 2 years after diploma courses. But in fellowship, the exit exam is not that tough, and thesis and all those things are not that much required. So this is another option for you guys. So these are the common scenarios and which you have to keep in mind before opting any diploma seat. So all the best for you guys, and just keep in mind, dream nicely. Your dream should be nice and big, but the main thing for now is choose wisely. Okay, you have to be wiser before choosing. Just don't compare with other guys, your friends, your colleagues, your seniors, your juniors. Every person has different scenario in their life. Every person has different criteria, different family conditions, different backgrounds, and different responsibilities. So but the only thing I want to say is that if you are interested in a particular branch, then my personal opinion is that you should not compromise your branch. You should go for diploma, and then you should target from the day one when you join diploma, that after completing your diploma you want to target secondary DNB and you want to complete secondary DNB and become equivalent to your MD, MS or DNB counterparts. So these were the few points in my personal opinion. Opinion may differ from person to person. So thank you for your patience, and you can subscribe YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you very much.